Hi, this is New with a minute of medicine for your mind. You know, I work on the 9th floor in my building. When I first got here 2 years ago, I would look out the window and I would see this field of grass. You know, it's a part of a park, just a plain field of grass. When they started building apartment buildings, and the first thing they did was they dug these gigantic holes. And made these mounds of dirt from the holes that they dug because they had an underground parking lot. And then, you start seeing wood and bricks and blocks and concrete and fences and all these machines, and it's like a disaster area. So what used to be nice and pretty got really nasty looking, like a sore to the eye. Then one day I looked out my window and I saw that they started moving some of the debris out the way, and a little bit later they moved some of the fences and created different fences, and then they brought the steamrollers through and started making some roads and some pathways, and next thing I knew I saw stucco going up and paint, and windows were being put in place, and they started putting up lights and foliage, and it started looking like a really nice apartment building. Today, there's 2 very beautiful apartment buildings. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about living in one of them. But what's my point I'm trying to make to you today? I'm trying to make the point to say that at one point we were all just a field, a barren field with a lot of potential and treasure in it, but it had to be worked out and drawn out from us. So what happens is when God begins to work on us, sometimes it looks like we're going down before we go up. When he starts to work on us, it's an inside job, so it's painful on the inside. It looks like there's havoc wreaking in your life. It looks like everything's falling apart and nothing's working for you. But one day you look up and your character's different, your choices are different, your optimism is different, everything about you is different, because you're starting to climb and go up, because God's process sometimes takes you down before it takes you up. But the good news is, no matter how it feels, no matter what's going on, the good news, as a matter of fact, the great news is that you're further along in your destination than you ever were before. This is New with a minute of medicine for your mind.